No one dresses me, man. Not since my mum in about 1985.
Can't follow a killer.
And your mom still does, or did she stop?
Of course she stopped.
Es ist schon etwas später Nachmittag. Einige Drinks wurden getrunken, aber es ist der Stimmung überhaupt nicht abträglich, ganz im Gegenteil. Und bei uns sind hier auf dem Mainstream While She Sleeps. Hey guys!
Hello.
Did you enjoy your show?
Yes.
It was great. Yeah, it was great.
I noticed it wasn't warm enough for you because you wear a big leather jacket for the first song, right?
Well, there's a theory behind that, because if you take it off after the first song, then you feel like it's a lot cooler than it actually is, because you've gone up there in a leather.
Like if you have a cup of tea on a hot day.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the thinking behind it. Plus, I felt like I looked kind of cool in it, so I wanted to keep it on. Just found out this is a non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, what a bummer.
Gutted.
No, it's not actually. It is an alcoholic beer.
It is?
It is.
Oh, great.
Did you just tell him?
Then.
It's not an alcoholic. I'm trying to see.
It's not non-alcoholic.
It's not an alcoholic.
I just don't want the calories for no reason. You know? I want to get fat.
It's a simple German Pilsner.
It's a simple beer and a simple
I mean,
joke.
can't you tell by the taste if it's alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
They've got.
It's not that hard. Come on.
Some pretty good nads.
Sorry to interrupt you.
All right,
I try and do periods of time where I don't drink, just because since we were about 14, 15, we've been smashed so often, and we're on the road so much. So I do try and do periods of time where I don't drink so much. So I've got into a nab. We call them nabs.
Non-alcoholic beer.
So like every now and again, you might find our guys being like, "Is there a nab anywhere?" But no, it tastes good. It's alright.
Well, I was lucky enough to meet you outside the nap all the time. That's as good, because it's always
Today
fun.
Is outside of the nab.
Always
yeah,
fun to hang
fine.
you and drink.
Yeah, of course.
Outside the nab.
So, guys, got a brand new record out,
Yep.
and great response, and
Very.
another step forward, another development, right?
So yeah, it seems like we're having a really good year. We've been on the road a long time this year.
We've been on the road since January.
Yeah.
Which for us is the busiest year we've ever had, and it won't stop till
November. We put out the record. We put out the record in March. So the response has been amazing, especially in Germany. Germany's fucking lit.
Yeah. Really good for us. We enjoy being out here a lot. The album's gone down really well. We're playing a lot of stinking hot festivals over the summer, which is great. You know, we're just having a good time.
Since when is Germany this hot? Do you know what I mean? It's not like you're not like where you go in for summer holiday, Germany.
Global warming. Everyone's like, no, it's not a thing.
Don't forget the mic.
Yes, it's a fucking thing.
It is a thing.
This is hot, man.
It is warmer
It's
than.
getting hotter.
It might be
gotta
just
be.
because of you, because you're so fucking hot.
Oh, ooh, I like that.
That's
Especially your pink pants.
pink
Shorts.
pants.
He's coming at you again, mate. Like that last interview.
Without a doubt, that's true. But you know,
Hot pink and all.
So I mean,
but on a serious note, it's
you're so well dressed. Do you have like any guy who give you good hints what to dress?
no one dresses me, man. Not since my mum in about 1985.
Can't follow a killer.
And
Nobody
your mom
follows
still
killer.
does, or did she stop?
Of course she stopped.
Okay, well, who knows?
Defensive.
Yeah.
No, she done. No.
33 years old. Jesus Christ.
Well,
What does it look like my mum still
Excuse me,
dresses
you know,
me,
like
man?
just watching.
He
it.
always can I just say that every time we do an interview, he always rinses me.
If you Google or YouTube like Lawrence Taylor, David Beckham or something weird, that's how they find the interview. He absolutely rips into him.
Tells me.
It's classic. It's a classic
I take it
YouTube.
well.
I'm sorry. But by the way, talking about your voice, you got a third operation. How did that work out?
Shit, I need a fourth.
Really?
No, completely joking.
You heard it here first.
No, I think it's one of those things for singers that have been through that process that it never really goes away. It's one of those things you do have to be careful about. Like at the end of the day, your larynx is a muscle, and once you sustain an injury there, it's like a footballer does with a hamstring. It's never gone. You just do what you can to prevent it coming back and try and be healthy on it and that like doing what we do and the lifestyle that we have, it's quite difficult to maintain that.
Impossible.
But at the same time, you know, like, I don't think it's gone, but I think it's at bay, and I think I'm sounding great at the minute. Like, I don't think I sound great, but
today was good.
People tell
Really
me
good.
that it's sounding cool. Like the guys that work for the band and stuff think it's cool. So
We're having a good time, aren't we?
as long as it's, you know, as long as I don't, I think everybody gets to that age where they feel their body starts deteriorating in some way. We've been doing this since we were like 14 years old, screaming my fucking head off.
And how about your singing technique? Did it change? Did you have any lessons to change it, to have less stress on your voice?
I'm trying to do everything I can, really, to gain knowledge and try and benefit myself. I honestly think that it comes down to the way that I'm built more than anything. Like, my brother's our tour manager right now, and if we go out on a night out or he has a few cigarettes, the next day he can barely speak. And I think it's for me personally, the way that I'm built. However, I am trying to do everything I can. I've been to see Melissa Cross in New York, and I have a really cool vocal woman that I go to.
Why don't you hold it yourself?
Vocal therapist that I see in my hometown.
Like, he can't hold his own mic.
Finally, you know, after 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just doing everything I can to learn.
Just
you know
feel
what
comfortable. It's fine.
I think that what the most important thing to do for anyone that struggles vocally is treat yourself like an athlete.